Hello, welcome to Animated Movie Recap. Today I will show you a musical fantasy movie called Strange Magic. Spoilers ahead, watch out, and take care. The story opens in a large forest divided into two kingdoms. There was a fairy kingdom on one side and a dark kingdom on the other. From rose blossoms were used to decorate the borders. They were used to make love potions. Later on, Princess Marian is shown. She was the new queen of the fairy kingdom. She accidentally enters the gloomy woodland while exploring. There she has to deal with some hazardous bugs. The princess was about to be apprehended, but she managed to leave. The bugs alert their king to the possibility that the princes have arrived to take the primrose flowers. When King Bug learns of this, he is furious. He orders them to cut all primrose blossoms in response to this news. It was revealed the king despises love. He has no desire to brew a love potion in this location. That's why he used to cut all of the primrose blooms as soon as they bloomed. It reveals information about the king's mother. Her point of view on this was different. She wishes to reintroduce love into the Black Forest. Marian returns to the fairy kingdom and visits her fiancé Roland. Roland is someone she adores. Roland, on the other hand, was only acting. He isn't actually in love with her. All he wanted was to be king there. Therefore, he did everything he could to achieve that goal. Dawn, Marian's sister, approaches her and invites her to accompany her for wedding preparations. Marian returns home to find a gorgeous flower. She thinks she will give this flower to Roland after seeing it. When she returns, she discovers Roland with another fairy. Marian's heart breaks as she witnesses all of this. She comes back, dejected. While returning, Roland also notices her. He realizes his secret has been uncovered. Dawn arrives at her sister's room, and Marian tells her, "I don't want to be married right now. Now I despise love." Dawn is upset when she sees her sister. She visits her elf friend Sunny. Sunny is a huge fan of Dawn, but he's well aware that Dawn doesn't feel the same way about him. He makes an effort to make Dawn happy. He also does a dance routine in front of her. Suddenly, they are attacked by a massive reptile. Sunny makes an attempt to save Dawn but is unable to accomplish it. Marian saves them at precisely the right moment. Being terrified, Sunny has arrived near the Black Woodland. Marian returns him from there as well. She prevents him from going there and asks, "Why did you go there? You also want to be like a Sugar Plum fairy." It is discovered that Sugar Plum is a fairy who can concoct a love potion. Bug King has imprisoned her as a result of that. She spent many years in prison. A primrose petal arrives unexpectedly. They flee because they are afraid and reach their kingdom. Roland arrives and attempts to persuade Marian to change her mind. Marian, on the other hand, does not pay attention to him. She then kicks him out of the palace. Roland was on the verge of losing the kingdom, so his friend suggested that he should bring a love potion. It is the only solution to the problem. Sunny, who was covertly seeing Dawn, is noticed by Roland. She was dancing with another person at the time. He comes up with an idea. He begins to be deceptive and manipulative. He comes to Sunny and claims that a love potion can fix our problem. Sunny believes him. Roland says to Sunny that everything will be alright as long as you carry the love potion from the dark forest with you. Sunny is entrapped by Roland. He travels to the spa, where he observed a primrose flower petal. He takes the flower petal into the dark woodland. This information reaches King Bug as well. He orders his soldiers to bring the elf in possession of the petal. Sunny, on the other hand, was grabbing the petal. He is confronted by an imp who recognizes him and understands his goals. Sunny is invited to accompany him. Sunny is led via a tunnel to the location of the Sugar Plum Fairy's imprisonment. When the Sugar Plum Fairy approaches Sunny and notices the petal in his palm, she is taken aback. She becomes agitated and declares that if Bug King learns about this, he will not spare us. Sunny asks her to concoct a love potion for him. She claims that if I prepare the love potion for you, you will let me out of here. She then prepares the love potion. She informs him that when he uses it, the person in front of him begins to love him. After some time, the potion is ready. Sunny then follows through on his word and releases the fairy from there. She starts singing cheerful songs as soon as she is released. Bug King hears her singing voice. He arrives with all of his bugs to inspect her. Sunny and the Sugar Plum Fairy make their way out of there. Sugar Plum was discovered by the Bug King, who imprisoned her once more. Sunny, fortunately, manages to flee. The fairy informs the Bug King that the love potion has been prepared. She informs Bug King of Sunny's intentions, prompting Bug King's wrath. He instructs his bugs to return with the love potion. While pursuing Sunny, the imp also makes it to the fairy kingdom. Sunny notices a festivity in progress. Roland suggests that we try the love potion. Sunny was trying to get rid of Imp and threw the potion at Dawn without thinking. As the potion takes effect, some bugs appear and kidnap Dawn. Imp takes the potion on the left with him. The Fairy Kingdom is also visited by the Bug King. He asks Sunny for love potion. Sunny is missing the love potion. He responds, "I don't have," and the Bug King becomes enraged. In the meantime, Marion arrives and requests that Bug King leave their kingdom. Bug King says, "If you will not bring the love potion till tonight, I will end your sister." The Bug King then departs, and Marion is the one who follows him. Marion's father bans her from going into the dark forest. Roland seizes the opportunity and declares, "I shall bring Dawn back." He was doing everything he could to earn Marion's trust. Marion, on the other hand, does not have faith in him. She walks away without saying or telling anyone anything. She asks Sunny to search for a love potion, and I will search for my sister Dawn. Roland was so brilliant that he benefits from this as well. He blames Sunny for this. He promises Marion's father that he will return both princesses. Sunny takes a step forward while apologizing to the elves. He walks with his companion. He asks him to assist him in his search for a love potion. They are on their way to find the imp. They set a trap for it to be caught in. They were caught in their trap by mistake. Meanwhile, the enormous lizard approaches them. It was behaving nicely with them rather than attacking them. It was revealed the imp had administered a love potion on it. The lizard has fallen in love with them. All other creatures were treated the same way. There was love in the air. Sunny escapes with the help of the lizard. The lizard assists them in obtaining the imp's love potion. He makes an attempt to save Dawn. On the other hand, when Bug King takes Dawn out of the cover, she sees Bug King first. Roland, on the other side, has arrived in the dark forest with his troops. Sunny and Lizard catch his attention. Roland tells Sunny that it is out of your hands and that I will liberate the princess. He snatches Sunny's love potion from his grip. Later, he sets out to find Dawn and Marion. Marion was on her way to the Bug King's castle as well. On her journey there, she noticed how the bugs were carrying a large number of creatures. Dawn falls in love with Bug King once the love potion takes effect. After that, she follows the Bug King. Bug King, furious, has no choice but to confine her. Later, he seeks the cure to this love potion from the Sugar Plum Fairy. A bug informs him that many creatures are in love with each other. The Bug King is given the command to summon all of the creatures here. These were the creatures who were insanely in love with each other. Marion approaches Bug King and requests that he release her sister. The Bug King has stated that he will not free Dawn until he's obtained the love potion. Following that, they had a major brawl. No one accepts defeat among them. After that, the Bug King asks Marion to accompany him. He drags her inside the cave and shows her the creatures that were insanely in love with one another. Marion is also creeped out by all of this. Marion is later taken to Dawn by Bug King. Marion is well aware of the situation. Dawn is madly in love with the Bug King. Marion invites Dawn to return to the kingdom with her. Dawn didn't seem to be paying attention. She tells her that she should let me stay there. Meanwhile, the mother of Bug King has arrived. She believes Bug King and Marion are the perfect couple for each other. She then invites them to a romantic dinner. They discover they both hate to love. They want an antidote from the Sugar Plum Fairy. She, on the other hand, does not pay attention to them. Sugar Plum Fairy gives them a riddle. The antidote to the love potion is stronger than this. They consider yet are unable to comprehend the answer. She tells them a bug love story afterwards, but wish to be in love with a ladybug. It also made the love potion for this. The ladybug is unaffected by the potion, because the ladybug genuinely loves another person. Marion understands, if the love potion's impact is to be removed, Dawn must be truly loved. Marion has the impression that Bug King is depressed. When she asks Bug King what occurred, he replies, "I don't know. It's possible that I'm ugly, which is why no one loves me." Marion reminds Bug King that true beauty is found in the heart, and that appearances are unimportant. We realize they might like each other at this point. Bug King later shows her his kingdom. They also witness the magnificent dark forest. The Bug King is startled when he sees Roland's troops. He believes this was Marion's plan. He becomes enraged and rushes to stop Roland, leaving her behind. Roland says to Bug King, "I will give you the love potion, release both princesses in exchange." Marion arrives and informs Bug King that Roland is a bad person. Marion's warning does not sway Bug King. He instructs his bugs to accompany Dawn outside. Roland, on the other hand, is attempting to sprinkle the love potion on Marion. Bug King intervenes and forbids him from doing so. Roland keeps her occupied when Dawn arrives outside. Later, Bug King and Marion make an attempt to save Dawn's life. Roland orders his men to launch an attack on them. The castle was under attack. The castle is crumbling and breaking apart. Sunny, on the other hand, is shown reaching Sugar Plum Fairy. He makes an attempt to free her. Following that, they work together to set the other creatures free. Roland, on the other hand, flees the scene with Marion. Marion is able to break free from Roland in a short period of time. She's back to save Bug, King, and Dawn. The castle is portrayed to be on the verge of collapsing. In the hopes that Marion and Dawn may return, Bug King has left the entrance open. While the castle crumbles, they move out. Bug King also falls down with the castle. Everyone believes that Bug King is dead, and it was a sad event to witness. Everyone experiences depression at some point. Sunny is later seen hugging Dawn. The influence of the love potion wears off as swiftly as it appeared. Sunny's feelings were also comprehended by her. Marion discovers Bug King, who is flying upside down. Meanwhile, Roland arrives and sprinkles Marion with the love potion. But do you know what happened? Marion was unaffected by the love potion because she was already in love with Bug King. Later, Bug King and Marion declare their love for each other. They're all happy now. Roland falls in love with a fly after the love potion falls on him at the end of the film. This is how the movie ends. Subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. Please like and share the video. Thank you for watching.